Oh, that was a bit of a back-breaking little hill. A little bit of freewheel now. Lovely, great to be outside on the bike. Love getting out on the bike again. Oh, business, outside, fresh air, loving it. The smell of wild honeysuckle in the morning, absolutely sweet, it just hangs in the air. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, breathe in the sweet smell of nature. Lovely. Hi folks, welcome back. I'm going to do a quick review of my BMC road bike. I've just been out for a quick blast on the back roads round about where I live. Really nice Saturday morning. So yeah, it's BMC, which is a Swiss manufacturer of bike. It's full carbon. This is the SLR03. They did a 1, 2 and a 3, and the 1 was much more kind of race spec, and they used the 1 or a very similar bike in the Tour de France. This is a 2017 model, so it's a few years old. I was lucky enough to get a bike to work scheme, a cycle at work scheme at work, which was great. So I managed to, and it was for my 50th, so a few years ago, but a real sort of treat. So some of the standout stuff really is the geometry of the BMC. At the time when they made this bike, they kind of revolutionised computer technology. So they ran the geometry through this computer, 30, 40, 50,000 times or whatever, and came up with these kind of sort of like these shapes and these angles, so you're getting really good torque down. But generally it was this is quite a budget one, so when it was expensive, it was one of my biggest outlays. I think I've spent about 1,100 on it and paid it up over a year and a bit with a cycle to work, which was great. I think I've talked about, that's all my pump, repair kit, inner tube. Normally carry a couple of gels, bit of biscuit, and take some fruit. On this bike, I get some of the chain set and stuff. It's Shimano 105, so it's not top end stuff. To be honest with you, it's the kind of main criticism of the bike that you read about is the wheels. They're Shimano wheels. They're reliable, but they're heavy. The Shimano brake set, grip set, it's not the most kind of lightweight or advanced, but it's good. It's good for me. I mean, I'm not a serious racer by any means, so I just kind of dot about the roads and dot around the road and try and do sort of 20 or 30 miles, occasional 50. I did the ETAP Caledonia, which was 80 miles a few years ago with my brother Andy. He's a really keen cyclist. He's out and about a lot, and putting the miles in and keeping really fit. I'm not quite as serious as that, but and some of my gear over the years, I've kind of ended up really trying to sort of like buy Rafa stuff, because it's really durable, it wears well. The pink's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's really high vis, and we've had a couple of friends knocked off their bikes just in the last few weeks, which is really worrying. So you want as much kind of visibility as possible. So definitely good helmet. The casque stuff is really lightweight, it's good quality, and yeah, as much visibility as possible. The lights, I run daylight running lights when I'm out. The Lezine, this has got like a strobe on it, really bright rear, bright front, and as much kind of visibility as possible, so you're seen, because obviously cars are your biggest enemy, so keeping safe is really sensible. A lot of the stuff I just pick up on eBay, to be honest with you. I don't have the money for brand new stuff. I mean, you know, a Rafa little gilet like that's like, I don't know, £80. But if you shop around, you can save a lot. Same with the shoes. These are full carbon, but got them off eBay. Good, lightweight, strong. So yeah, just a quick look at the bike really today. Just been out for a quick blast, so enjoying the fresh air, getting out on the bike. Hopefully you guys at home are getting out in the bikes, getting some exercise, getting some fresh air. So yeah, thanks for tuning in again today. I'm planning my next wild camp, probably hopefully down by the sea, get a coastal route, and so if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, really keen to try and build the channel up over the summer and see where we get to. So hopefully everyone's doing okay out there, and thanks for tuning in again. Take care.